Welcome back to vipauto. Toyota's best-selling SUV is about to get a major refresh. The 2026 RAV4 is coming with an all-hybrid lineup and a cabin that feels more premium than ever. This isn't just a minor facelift, it's a bold step into Toyota's electrified future, with upgraded tech, refined materials, and efficiency numbers that will make competitors nervous. For 2026, Toyota is dropping the non-hybrid gasoline versions entirely. Every trim, from the base LE to the flagship Limited, now runs on a hybrid system. The standard setup pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with 2 or 3 electric motors, depending on whether you choose front-wheel or all-wheel drive. Output starts around 219 horsepower for most trims, while the performance-focused Prime plug-in hybrid pushes well over 300 horsepower for drivers who want speed and efficiency in one package. Toyota says the new hybrid system improves low-speed torque, making the RAV4 feel more responsive in city driving. Estimated fuel economy is expected to land in the mid-40s for MPG combined on the standard hybrid, while the plug-in Prime aims for up to 40 miles of all-electric driving before the gas engine kicks in. Before we dive deeper into the interior and tech upgrades, don't forget to subscribe to vipauto for the latest reveals, reviews, and buying tips on upcoming models. Inside, the 2026 RAV4 takes a clear step up in quality. Softer touch materials cover the dash and door panels, and Toyota has redesigned the center console for better storage. Higher trims now offer quilted leather upholstery, ventilated front seats, and ambient cabin lighting. A panoramic sunroof is available across more trims, and rear passengers enjoy increased knee room thanks to reshaped seatbacks. Tech has also been upgraded. Every RAV4 now comes with a 12.3-inch digital driver display and a standard 10.5-inch infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Toyota's latest software supports over-the-air updates, voice-activated controls, and a customizable home screen. Available features include a head-up display, a 360-degree camera system, and a premium JBL audio setup with 11 speakers. For 2026, Toyota is expanding its safety suite as well. Toyota Safety Sense now adds intersection collision avoidance, improved adaptive cruise with lane change assist, and a driver attention monitor. Parking assist with automatic braking is available on most trims, making city maneuvering easier. On the design side, the exterior adopts slimmer LED headlights, a reworked grille pattern, and new wheel designs ranging from 18 to 20 inches. A fresh color palette includes a striking copper dust metallic, plus optional contrasting roof colors for XSE and adventure trims. Midway through the lineup, the XSE Hybrid offers a great mix of sporty looks and features, including blacked-out trim, two-tone paint, and manual paddle shifters for regenerative braking. At the top, the Prime plug-in hybrid adds unique styling cues, more aggressive front and rear fascias, and the fastest acceleration in the RAV4 family. Toyota estimates 0 to 60 miles per hour in the mid-5-second range. Cargo space remains a strong point, with over 37 cubic feet behind the second row and more than 69 cubic feet with the seats folded. A hands-free power liftgate is available, and the cargo floor can be adjusted for taller items. Towing capacity stays at up to 3,500 pounds on certain all-wheel drive hybrids, giving buyers plenty of utility. Pricing hasn't been officially announced, but early estimates suggest the 2026 RAV4 Hybrid will start in the low $30,000, with the Prime plug-in models landing in the low to mid $40,000 before incentives.
The 2026 Toyota Camry has finally been revealed, and it's clear Toyota isn't letting go of its midsize sedan crown anytime soon. At a time when SUVs dominate the roads, the Camry continues to outsell many rivals, thanks to a combination of reliability, comfort, and everyday value. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to vipauto so you never miss updates on the latest cars. For 2026, the Camry receives a thorough redesign that sharpens its exterior styling. The new look blends a lower, wider stance with cleaner lines and a bolder front fascia. Sleek LED headlights and a reshaped grille give it a more premium presence, while the rear end features slimmer taillights and a slightly sportier profile. Toyota also introduces new wheel designs ranging from 17 to 19 inches, depending on trim level. Inside, the Camry has moved upmarket. A new dashboard layout puts a larger touchscreen front and center, with base models getting a 10.5-inch unit and higher trims stepping up to a 12.3-inch display. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard across the lineup. Along with Toyota's latest connected services and over-the-air software update capability, higher trims add a fully digital driver display, premium JBL audio, ventilated leather seats, and a panoramic glass roof. Under the hood, Toyota has retired the traditional V6, replacing it with hybrid powertrains. The main option is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder hybrid system, producing around 225 horsepower in front-wheel drive form and up to 232 horsepower with all-wheel drive. This upgrade not only improves performance, but also delivers excellent efficiency with projected fuel economy in the 45 mph combined range, depending on configuration. For drivers who want a little more punch, a sport-tuned hybrid setup with over 250 horsepower is rumored for the TRD-inspired trims. On the road, Toyota has improved ride quality through revised suspension tuning, while keeping steering sharp and predictable. Safety remains a major focus. Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0 is standard, bringing adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, road sign recognition, and enhanced collision avoidance features. In addition, blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert are included on most trims. Pricing for the 2026 Camry starts at roughly $29,500 in the United States, with mid-level trims climbing into the mid-$30,000 range. Fully loaded XSRE or sport-focused variants are expected to reach just under $40,000. Considering its blend of technology, safety, and proven dependability, the Camry continues to position itself as one of the best values in the midsize segment. The official release window has been set for early 2026, with availability in North America rolling out first, followed by global markets later in the year. Industry insiders suggest production will begin in late 2025 to meet expected high demand. With competitors like the Honda Accord and Hyundai Sonata pushing aggressive updates, Toyota's strategy is clear. Make the Camry not just a safe choice, but the standout leader in both sales and customer loyalty. To wrap it up, the 2026 Toyota Camry proves that the midsize sedan is far from dead. With sharper styling, hybrid efficiency, cutting-edge tech, and Toyota's bulletproof reputation, it's no surprise this car still dominates its segment.
Anticipated 2026 Toyota Corolla, a car that has defined reliability for decades and is now stepping boldly into a new era of sleek design and advanced technology. The Corolla has always been about value, efficiency, and practicality. But the 2026 model brings a fresh spirit, mixing in premium features and a sportier identity that aims to capture attention far beyond its reputation as a daily commuter. Asterisk from the very first glance, the exterior design signals transformation. A sharper front fascia with slim LED lighting gives the Corolla a commanding presence, while the sculpted hood and athletic stance communicate agility. The low, wide proportions make it feel more premium and confident than ever, setting a new tone for the compact sedan category. Toyota has taken inspiration from its performance lineup to ensure that this Corolla isn't just dependable, visually striking, ready to challenge rivals head-on. Asterisk, step inside. And the story continues with a cabin that feels clean, tech-driven, and welcoming. A wide digital dashboard spans across the interior, paired with a reimagined center console that integrates seamlessly with the driver's space. Premium soft-touch materials, refined stitching, and available ambient lighting elevate the overall mood, while space efficiency ensures that passengers remain comfortable, whether it's a short city drive or a long highway journey. Toyota has clearly invested in making the Corolla interior feel contemporary and desirable, not just practical. Asterisk, under the hood, Toyota keeps its promise of efficiency while boosting driving dynamics. Expect updated hybrid options that deliver even greater fuel economy, alongside traditional gasoline engines refined for smoother response and reduced emissions. Enhanced suspension tuning and more responsive steering bring sharper handling, while Toyota's latest safety suite ensures confidence and security on every trip. This Corolla is designed to meet the expectations of loyal buyers while offering something new for those who demand excitement in addition to reliability. Asterisk. The technology package is equally ambitious. A larger central display, wireless smartphone, integration, over-the-air updates, and a fully digital driver cluster put the Corolla right in line with modern standards. Available driver assistance systems like adaptive cruise, lane centering, and parking assist push the envelope, making the 2026 Corolla a forward-looking car that still stays accessible to a wide audience. Asterisk, what do you think about the bold, new direction Toyota has taken with the 2026 Corolla? Is this the right balance between tradition and innovation? Comment below your thoughts. Asterisk, the rear design deserves special mention. With a sporty bumper, full-width LED taillight strip, and sharp details that make the Corolla stand out in the showroom. Wheel options range from practical to aggressive, allowing buyers to tailor the personality of their car. For those who want a touch of flair, Toyota offers striking dual-tone finishes and sport packages that enhance both styling and performance. Credibility. Asterisk, it's clear that Toyota is not just refreshing the Corolla, but reimagining it for a generation that demands more technology, more design impact, and more premium feel without abandoning the legendary reliability that built its legacy. The 2026 Corolla positions itself not just as a smart purchase, but as a car you'll genuinely want to drive and show off. Asterisk, that wraps up our deep look into the 2026 Toyota Corolla. Into the 2026 Toyota Highlander, the family SUV that just leveled up. Clean sheet cues sharpen the stance, a wider track look, a tidier roof spoiler, slimmer LED tails, and a bolder front light signature. The proportions stay practical, but the surfaces are tighter and more athletic, giving Highlander a confident, planted vibe. Asterisk, under the skin. Toyota's plan centers on torque-rich efficiency. Expect a refined turbo paired with updated hybrid assist, calibrated for quiet cruising and decisive passing. Engineers target smoother launch feel, lower vibration at idle, and steadier towing manners on long grades. The result is everyday muscle without punishing fuel bills. Asterisk, ride and handling focus on calm control. New bushings and a stiffer subframe help cut road roar. Steering tracks cleaner on center with less wander in crosswinds. Brake tuning blends regen and friction more naturally, so stops feel consistent downtown or dropping off a mountain pass. A WD logic proactively moves torque to the axle that needs it. Asterisk, inside, the brief is tech clarity. A larger, high-res center display anchors a simplified dash with physical keys for the essentials. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. Toyota Safety Sense steps up with sharper lane centering, smarter adaptive cruise in stop and go, and stronger cyclist recognition after dark. Materials get softer, and second-row conversation is easier thanks to better sound insulation. Asterisk, cabin flexibility remains a Highlander signature. Available captain's chairs, an easy slide second row, and a flatter cargo floor with the third row folded. Which upgrade matters most to you on the 2026 Highlander powertrain? Tech or design? Comment below your thoughts. Asterisk, for family life, small wins add up. Extra USB-C ports where kids actually sit. Faster voice control that recognizes natural speech. A crisper 360-degree camera with tighter stitching around bumpers. And yes, a panoramic roof option that brightens the cabin without adding wind noise. Asterisk, value stays on point. Pricing aims to track the segment with hybrid trims likely to hit the sweet spot for total cost of ownership. Toyota's warranty support, reliability history, and resale confidence continue to anchor the math for long-term buyers. Asterisk rivals: Pilot, Telluride, Palisade, and Explorer. Highlander answers with efficiency first, smarter driver aids, and a quieter ride. If you want an SUV that feels easy to live with on day 1000, this is the pitch. Asterisk design details seal the deal. The new DRL signature reads cleaner from distance with a restrained light bar effect. Aerodynamic wheels wear deeper cut faces for a tougher stance. Out back, a tidier diffuser and tucked exhaust finishers keep things grown up. And paint that finely pop-source studio car wears deep metallic emerald green, and it looks rich under the lights. Asterisk practical touches return to a low liftover height, a proper spare on key trims, easier car seat access, and grocery run hooks that don't bend. Drive modes remain straightforward normal, eco-sport, and a snow-friendly calibration, so you pick and go. Available JBL audio fills the cabin with clean volume while keeping voices natural. Asterisk road trip readiness is part of the DNA. Expect confident passing power at highway speeds. Long-range efficiency from the hybrid system, and cooling tuned for hot weather climbs. A WD traction programming works quietly in the background, letting you focus on the people on board, not the pavement under you. Asterisk ownership tech gets smarter. Over-the-air updates keep maps and driver assist logic current. The app improves remote functions and adds clearer charge and preconditioned scheduling for hybrid models. Dealer tools streamline service visits with better parts, availability, and transparent cost estimates. Asterisk the bigger story is stress reduction, less cabin shake, less wind rustle at 70, less guesswork from the driver aids. Highlander leans into refinement, so family time feels calmer. School runs, weekend sports, and the long drive to the grandparents. Asterisk final take: the 2026 Highlander doesn't chase shock value. It doubles down on refinement, tech transparency, and family-first packaging. That's how you win weekend duty and weekday grind without stress. Today, the legend returns with a sharper edge. Meet the 2026 Honda Prelude, a sleek 2+2 hybrid coupe designed to bring back the joy of a light, balanced driver's car while packing the tech and efficiency modern buyers expect. The stance is low and planted. The roofline flows into a tight rear deck, and the LED light bar stretches clean across the tail. It looks fast, standing still. Asterisk under the skin: the Prelude is expected to use Honda's latest eHEV architecture, pairing a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine with dual electric motors and an ECV. Target output sits in the 220 to 240 horsepower window, with instant electric torque for crisp launches. Think mid-6 second 0 to 60 potential. With everyday fuel economy that could flirt with the high 40s mpg combined, depending on final tune and tires. The point isn't brute force, it's seamless thrust and balance. Asterisk chassis priorities stay pure. A rigid body, quick steering ratio, multi-link rear suspension, and available adaptive dampers should give the Prelude that point and flow feel. On a winding road, regenerative braking blends with friction brakes for confident pedal feel, and drive modes let you toggle from calm commuter to canyon ready without drama. Sound insulation trims the drone while leaving a purposeful, subdued note. Asterisk inside, the cockpit sits low and driver-centric. You get a clean horizontal dash, a crisp digital cluster, and a 12-inch class infotainment with wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Materials aim for sporty sophistication. Soft touchpads, matte metallic accents, and supportive bolsters sized for long trips. Honda Sensing 360 brings lane centering assist, adaptive cruise with low-speed follow, blind spot monitoring, and a refined collision mitigation system. Asterisk quick check for you. Would you prefer the Prelude strictly as a high-efficiency hybrid? Or should Honda offer a plug-in variant with limited EV range? Comment below your thoughts. Asterisk, practicality matters too. The fastback profile hides a usable trunk with fold-down seatbacks, and the rear seats fit real-world friends for short hops. Cabin tech adds a head-up display on upper trims, fast wireless charging, and a premium audio system tuned for clear vocals and tight bass, not boom. The UI keeps latency low and menu depth shallow so your eyes stay on the road. Asterisk positioning puts the Prelude between featherweight purists and full-fat grand tours. Cross-shop it with Toyota GR86 and Subaru BRZ for feel, Civic C and Integra spec for daily speed, and even Nissan Z if you want more power at the expense of mileage. Where the Prelude fights back is balance, approachable price, stellar efficiency, and that classically friendly Honda drivability that makes every errand a reason to take the long way home. Asterisk. Pricing guidance is shaping up to start in the low to mid $30Ks for a well-equipped base model, climbing into the mid to upper $30Ks for touring-level comfort and adaptive hardware, with EAWD possibilities depending on market. Availability is tracking for 2026 with staged regional rollouts. Early allocations will likely be tight, so watch dealer markups and ask for out-the-door quotes. Asterisk, final word. The 2026 Honda Prelude isn't about nostalgia alone. It's about bringing back a simple promise: confidence, economy, and style you can use every day, then wrapping it in a body that photographs like a concept car. If Honda nails the tune and the price, this could be the everyday hero coupe of the decade. The 2025 Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a sedan that continues to define the pinnacle of automotive luxury. With its deep metallic maroon finish, bold proportions, and unmistakable presence, the S-Class remains the symbol of status, refinement, and advanced engineering. The front is unmistakably Mercedes. A wide, commanding grille is framed by digital LED headlamps with ultra-sharp detailing. The sculpted hood flows into powerful shoulders, emphasizing elegance mixed with authority. Every line feels intentional, every surface sculpted for both beauty and aerodynamic efficiency. Asterisk, underneath this timeless silhouette lies a powerhouse of technology. The 2025 S-Class offers a choice of advanced, electrified engines, combining 6 and 8-cylinder smoothness with plug-in hybrid efficiency. Whisper-quiet operation pairs with immediate torque delivery, making each drive as effortless as it is exhilarating. This is performance tuned not just for speed, but for supreme refinement. Asterisk, inside, the cabin transforms into a sanctuary. Soft, hand-stitched leathers, real wood inlays, and customizable ambient lighting create an environment more akin to a private lounge than a car interior. The new MBUX Hyperscreen stretches seamlessly across the dashboard, integrating infotainment, navigation, and driver settings with cinematic clarity. Rear passengers enjoy reclining seats, massage functions, and dedicated entertainment screens, redefining first-class comfort on the road. Asterisk. Mercedes-Benz has not overlooked safety. The 2025 S-Class integrates next-generation driver assist systems, including predictive cruise, lane-keeping intelligence, automated lane changes, and semi-autonomous driving capabilities. With 360-degree awareness, it is engineered not just to react, but to anticipate, ensuring unmatched peace of mind for driver and passengers alike. Asterisk now. Here's the question for you. Do you believe the 2025 Mercedes-Benz S-Class still sets the ultimate benchmark for luxury sedans, or is the competition closing in? Comment below your thoughts. Asterisk, from every angle, the exterior showcases sophistication. Slim taillights stretch elegantly across the rear deck, while chrome accents highlight its wide stance. Precision machined alloy wheels and flush-fitting door Handles bring a futuristic aesthetic to timeless proportions. Even at rest, the S-Class conveys authority and quiet confidence. Asterisk practicality complements opulence. Generous trunk space allows for effortless travel, while the wide-opening doors reveal a cabin designed for seamless entry and exit. Every aspect is engineered around passenger comfort, whether for chauffeured journeys or spirited drives. Asterisk, as the lights dim, the S-Class takes on a new character. Nighttime illumination highlights its sculpted surfaces, while the interior glows with subtle, ambient hues tailored to the mood of the journey. It is both a driver's car and a mobile retreat, unmatched in versatility. Asterisk, the 2025 Mercedes-Benz S-Class is not simply a vehicle. It is a statement of prestige, a technological flagship, and the embodiment of Mercedes-Benz's philosophy: the best or nothing. Few cars carry such heritage, and fewer still manage to innovate with such consistency. The 2025 Honda City arrives with composure. A compact sedan refined for modern life without losing sight of practicality. Fresh proportions and confident surfacing give it a grown-up presence in the crowded compact segment. Lines are clean, with a stretched greenhouse and a lowered stance that make the city look longer and more composed. The front fascia uses a precise headlamp signature and a crisp grille treatment that projects quiet confidence. Asterisk design details matter at this scale. Wheel treatments limit road noise and add perceived width. The shoulder line sweeps to a trunk that balances cargo space with tidy proportions. Paint depths and panel fit are improved, and subtle arrow around the undertray and mirrors shows efficiency was considered. Asterisk, inside. The city prioritizes user-friendly ergonomics. Controls are arranged for quick reach, physical climate knobs, and a single rotary volume control reduce fiddly moments. Seats are tuned for long commutes, and the rear bench offers usable legroom. Materials are selected where hands meet the car most. Soft touch on armrests and resilient surfaces on high wear points. Asterisk tech is modern but measured. A clear central screen supports wireless phone integration and over-the-air updates. Multiple USB-C outlets, a wireless charging pad, and a straightforward HVAC interface keep daily life simple. Asterisk powertrains span practical choices. Base engines favor low running costs. A turbo variant brings stronger mid-range for highway merging. Hybrid versions prioritize electric-first city driving with smooth transitions. Transmission tuning leans toward .com. Predictable shifts. Asterisk chassis tuning seeks comfort and composure. Dampers filter common road imperfections while keeping roll controlled. Steering is communicative and weighty enough to be useful, yet not tiring. NVH gains better seals and acoustic glass make the cabin quieter. Asterisk safety and driver aids are comprehensive. Adaptive cruise with smooth stop and go, lane keeping assistance that is stable, and an array of collision mitigation. Sensors make everyday driving less stressful. Structure and airbags focus on real-world protection. Asterisk, now here's the question for city shoppers. Would you prioritize hybrid efficiency, turbo mid-range, or base simplicity as your daily driver choice? Comment below your thoughts. Asterisk, practicality extends beyond seats. The trunk has a low loading sill and a squared shape for easy packing. Rear seats fold 60/40ths, and underfloor space hides charging cables and emergency kits. Door bins and cubbies handle modern accessories. Asterisk trim strategy keeps choices clear. Value trims for low running costs, mid trims for convenience and driver aids, and top trims for premium audio and leather. Optional packs target commute comfort, or extra sport NAS. Asterisk, in comparison to rivals, the city balances comfort and technology without chasing fads. It's forgiving in traffic and stable on long drives, making the 2025 Honda City a sensible, refined compact. Asterisk, Thanks for watching this full overview of the 2025 Honda City. Subscribe to VIP Auto